Welcome everyone to my gameplay achievement walkthrough guide of Maquette. It's a brand new game to Game Pass as of a couple days ago. It's a pretty easy game. It's got some puzzles and they're not too hard. The one that can be the most irritating to do is the speedrun for each chapter, but it's not too difficult. You'll want to skip all of the cutscenes because the cutscenes count toward the time to beat the level and get the speedrun. So you'll want to skip all of those. So here we are starting the first part, the gardens. This one's pretty easy. You'll just run through, follow the linear path. Got stuck on the wall there for a little bit. I will help with the puzzles when they show up. Right here you will just pull this lever by pushing X. And the time to beat it is plenty of time. It's like 4 minutes and 10 seconds to do this one. And you can easily do it in about 3 minutes and 40 to 50 seconds, I think it is. Then right up here you'll turn to the right and walk up over to the fountain type thing and pick up the key with X. And you'll come down over to the door and you'll use B to use the key in the door. Once the door is open, you will want to grab the key with X again, because you will need it for the second door. Same thing, just use B to put the key in Then you'll just run down the hallway to the book. And that'll be it. You'll push and hold B to skip the cutscene. And that will be the achievement for the speedrunning of the gardens in under 3 minutes. And for beating the garden, which means I was wrong on the speedrun time. Sorry about that. Now we'll start the maquette. And you can use manual saves anytime because the manual save saves it at the frozen time that you saved it at, that you've been doing the mission. So when you first start this, you will want to run straight ahead. You can make a manual save if you want, but then run straight ahead to this house across the bridge. A cutscene will happen. Skip it. Turn around. Run back inside here. You'll pick up the red block with X. Drop it with B. Come over here, run through, drop down, run in, pick up that bridge with X, Go up the elevator. Then come up here, use B, and then the bumpers and the triggers to adjust and drop the bridge in place. It can be a little funky at first, but once you get it down, then once you're done, you'll run over here, cross the bridge, go up the elevator, run across, grab the ticket with X, go down this elevator, come out, drop the ticket with B, run over here in the smaller part, pick it up with X, run over here, put it in the ticket door. Then you'll want to run through, skip the cutscene, turn around, push this little lever, run back in, through the tents, go through the wall, run over here, skip the cutscene, pick up the key, run back out to the main middle part, then you'll go right, use the key with B to open this door, and then you'll want to make a manual save right here after the door opens, because there is a missable achievement that you need to do that you can't do while speedrunning. Then pick up the key, run back up here, lay the key down like this so it creates like a ramp up the wall, and you'll turn around, run up, jump out. The achievement will pop for Breakout, getting out. Then you will load the saved game you just made. Then instead of using the key for a ramp to the outside, you'll come over and use it as a bridge. And then you'll come over, run across the key, skip the cutscene when it starts, run back, skip the cutscene that starts right there, then you'll pick up the key, then you need to drop it out here, and then it will appear in there. You'll grab the smaller version of it and use it to open this house. Then you'll grab the key again, drop it back outside so you can pick it up, the bigger one. Just make sure you remember which way you're going so you don't get lost and mess up your speedrun achievement. Then you will use the key to create another bridge across this gap, so you can run across and into the house, and that will complete this one chapter in the Maquette. Make sure you skip that cutscene, and now we will move on to the gateways. This one's a little more challenging. The speed run for this is, I think, like 9.5 minutes. No, this one's only like 7 minutes. So you'll run over here, grab the red orb, with X, come over here, push B to use it on this. Grab it again, run out here, run across the way. You'll go through here, drop the red ball. Then you'll run up over here, push the switch. And then you'll need to grab the blue gem one. So grab it with X. You'll run over here and drop it out in the back. Come grab the red gem again. Go back out to the middle. Drop the red gem right here. Come and grab the smaller version of it and put it on the back ramp balcony of the blue house. Now grab the blue gem that you put out back, the small version, and run into the blue house. Stop right here once you open that so the red gem falls through. Swap gems, come in, skip the cutscene, push the lever. Drop the red gem, grab the green gem. Drop the green gem, come up and grab the smaller version. You can make a manual save anytime you want if you feel like you're doing good on time, for just in case you mess up. Now grab the red gem and put it on the greenhouse's top balcony. Then grab the green gem, go over so it opens the door and drops the red gem through. Then we'll go to the big version of the house, go through, put the green gem out the window, the lattice thing, grab the red gem, go through, drop the red gem somewhere around here, grab the key, then go down the stairs, put the key through this window, go back, open the door at the bottom of the stairs, grab the red gem, come out, drop the red gem, and then grab the green gem that you dropped. Now go out, drop the green gem, pick up the key, and then jump in the miniature and use the key to open this door. Then you will grab the miniature red gem and put it through the window on the side of this house. Then you'll go grab the green gem that you dropped and run over and use it to enter the big house. Then drop the green gem, pick up the red, skip the cutscene, open the door. You'll skip the next cutscene, drop off the ledge right here. You'll run over here, a wall will generate, then you'll turn around, come over here. You'll have to jump across. You can miss it easy, so just be careful. Then you'll jump out. You'll run back over here, use the red gem to activate this gem. Then you can drop the gem or take it with you, but you don't need it anymore. You'll want to make a manual save right up here because we're going to get a missable achievement that you will have to reload. So you'll run over here, you'll see the crack in the fence. You'll run through the crack. There will be this little doghouse over there. You'll run to the doghouse, and that will get you the missable achievement. Then you'll want to reload the save that you just made. drop the gem if you still have it, because you don't need it. You'll go over to this elevator and push the switch. It can be a little iffy. Then go up the elevator. Then you'll need to run over here, grab the cog with X, and put the cog in the back of the house right here. And that is it for the gateway. And there, skip the cutscene, and there is your achievement for beating Gateway and getting the speedrun. Now we'll move on to the Wedge. This is the one I was thinking of before that has the 9.5 minute speedrun time, but we can do it in about 8. So you'll run over here through this house, down the stairs, go into the shed thing out back, push the lever, that goes down an elevator, then you'll run across. Then once you get across, you'll need to jump up the curb and then climb the rake to get on top of the fence. And then when you're on top of the fence, you'll walk over to the stairs and jump off, and then use the flowers and the rocks to climb the stairs. Then once you get to the top, you'll go in the house and you'll see another little house. You'll climb the books to get into that house, and then you'll skip the cutscene, and then you'll grab the staircase, and then you'll backtrack the way you just came to go put the staircase into place to where we will need it next. Push the lever to go up the elevator. Run back through the house. And then we will be going to the middle, and you will want to place the staircase up against the fence right here. Then you will climb the big version that appears over through the fence, walk into this house, and push the switch. This cutscene isn't skippable, at least it won't let me. Then what you'll need to do is run back over, grab the staircase again, and you'll need to move it over this fence up against this house. Then we'll run back in here into the back house and push the lever. There's going to be another unskippable cutscene. I don't know why these ones won't skip when the rest of them do. Then we'll run out through. You can jump over the staircase, save some time, and we'll run over down the stairs, through the bottom of the fence, and climb the ramp. You'll probably have to jump at the bottom of it. And then you might want to make a manual save here, because you'll have to climb this pipe, skip the cutscene as you enter, climb the pipe, climb the stair, or onto the chair. Then you'll have to flip the lever up by the window, skip the cutscene that starts, run back the way you came. then what we need to do is grab the staircase again, and we'll need to make it a little bigger. And how we do that is we grab it and drop it out where we can just grab it like right here. That makes it bigger out here. We'll grab it again and then walk up to the miniature and drop it up against the wall over here on the right side. Then you'll come over and pull the lever, go down the elevator, and run up the ramp. This will allow you access to this part. Then you'll run over into this house and pull the lever. Then we'll need to grab the staircase again up over here and move it over next to this house in a sideways way, and make sure you get it right up against the house. Then we'll run back over here, push the other lever. Then we'll run around and through the door that opened, jump over the staircase, run to the ramp that we put up. Climb the ramp, you will see one of the broken slats in the railing. You'll jump through that, and then you'll go back, get on the top of the railing, climb up. Don't get stuck like I did. Come through here, you'll go around, find a hole, skip the cutscene. There's a key and a mousetrap, grab the key, and go back the way you came. Then when you get back up here, you'll come around out, you'll go to the right to the church building, and you will use the key to open the door. Then once you open the door, you'll walk inside and skip the cutscene. Then you can save it, because this last part, if you screw up the staircase, it can be a little iffy. And after skipping the cutscene, turn around. You'll need to grab the staircase from over by the house. And then you'll come in and put it up against the church. And then you will climb the staircase that you just dropped and ring the bell at the top. And skip the cutscene, okay. And that is the end of the Wedge. Now we are starting the escape. This one is pretty much just as easy as the first one, the gardens, because it's just running along the straight linear path. And to the end of the mission. There is a little bit of an iffy part at the end where you can go the wrong way that will slow you down, make it so you don't get the speedrun. So I'll tell you where that starts so you can save it if you want. But otherwise you'll just run the linear path. The words also lead you in the right direction, per se. So if you see the words in that direction, you'll want to follow the words. The lever to put down the elevator, and then you'll skip the cutscene, and then you'll come out, and right up here you'll grab the red gem to the left behind this pillar, but you'll want to save it right here if you're going to save it. Now through the red gem you will see the yellow pieces of whatever on the ground. You're following them through this like maze. Once you get to the top of the ramp, you'll drop down and make sure you go the left way right here. And there's a couple of transparent walls. You'll come up around this corner, you'll go to the right, and then you'll go through a fake wall to the left. And then you'll go, oops, wrong way. See what I mean? You'll go this way to the left, right up here, drop, go to the left, then up here you'll go to the right, go through another transparent wall, up this ramp, and then this is the end. Once you get to the light over here through the broken wall. And there will be the end of the escape and your achievements for beating it. Third pop. Now we'll start the spiral. This is one of the more complicated ones. I don't know if I would say the most complicated, but right here at the beginning, you'll just run through the caves. Once we come out of the caves, the path will fork, and you can go either left or right, but we will be going right because the other way is the wrong way. And right here, there's a missable achievement. You'll just jump straight off the edge. Don't worry, it won't make it so you don't get the speed run. Then we'll go to the right. There it is. Continue climbing the staircase up around. And once you get up here, you'll run up the bridge. And then when you get to the top up here, you'll pull the lever on the left and cross the bridge that appears. Then when you get up here, you'll pull the lever and a bridge appears to the right that you'll go across. And then when you get over here, what you'll do is pick up the little piece of the bridge and you'll repair the bridge by rotating it so it fits the right direction. Then you'll climb up over here and push this little switch right here, which will create the other bridge. And now we'll backtrack and run across the two bridges that we just made. And then when we get to the top up here, you will be probably wanting to make another manual save if you think you've made good time getting here, because this is where it gets a little more complicated. So you'll run through up here. You'll go to the left, go through here, and then right here is where I make my manual save. And then you'll go into the right and you'll use these pillars in the exact same angles that I do, right on those lights. And then you'll take the third one and drop it across the top at the opposite angle. And that will make a staircase back out here that you can climb up.
That's when it became.
And if you didn't get it right, you'll have a hard time getting up. And you'll run up
The best day I've ever had.
through here to the left. You'll come through here, pick up the key out of this hole, drop it in the second hole, and that will make another one. You'll pick it up and you'll put it like a ramp. And then you'll come back in, climb through, and make sure
You know what the word secret means, right?
put the key so it's just enough to rest on the top, because otherwise you won't be able to climb up it like I did. Then you'll grab this key, drop back down, go back over here, and you'll use this key to unlock this door. Then you'll run through the door. You'll want to make a manual save right here, possibly two.
We're not just friends, are we?
Because right here there's a puzzle that you have to make a couple jumps, and if you miss the jumps, it could make it so you miss the speed run. I waited too long, so I can't do a manual save, but you'll come grab this Tetris-like piece here. You'll put it in the exact spot and position that I dropped mine in. And then you'll go to the right and you'll do the same thing. Then you'll come over and jump. Walk across these. Jump right here. Jump over this, and then you'll do a long jump, and then this is the end right here. And you should get your speedrun and your achievement for beating the exchange. That is also the end of the game. No, not the end of the game. Sorry, that's the end of the exchange. Now we're going to the end of the game. We are doing the exchange. Oh boy, that was wrong. So you'll grab the dome, move it over, drop it, run out here up the stairs. At the top of the stairs, you'll push the lever and then jump, skip the cutscene, jump off the balcony, pick up the dome, slide it across to the tower, go in the tower, and push on the owl, skip the cutscene, and then you'll want to do a manual save. And once you push that lever right there, you'll have a time limit to get to the door across the way. So you'll want to run back over here, pick up the dome, slide it across so you get there a little faster to get in this door before it closes. Click on the gem, and there's the achievement for getting through the door before it closes. Then clicking on that gem will make this tower appear. So we'll go back into the dome to do the 2 tower puzzles. So you'll stand on the tower pad, and then you'll do the symbols starting from the bottom. It'll be butterfly, the orange flower thing, the purple human, the green gem, and then the red cross or X. But for the second one, it's a little harder to figure out because whatever, but you'll start at the bottom with the orange flower. No, the purple human. Then the red cross, then the orange flower, then the green gem, and then the butterfly. And that will open this door. And then you'll pick up the tower. Slide it across so you can get there faster. Come in and push on the next hologram thing. The bell, that will make this rock appear. Now, to get this to continue next, you have to come back in, pick up the dome, and set it on the rock so it's flat and level, leaning sideways. Not like I do the first time, like I do right here like this. Then you'll run out into the tower, run up the stairs to the book, and then you'll run back out to the dome. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's the Maquette, but I'm not sure. You'll run back in, you'll pick up the dome, and you'll raise it up and put it up on the balcony like this. And then that is the end.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's the end of the game. You should get your achievement for completing the game and completing the exchange and completing the exchange on the speedrun. And if you missed any others, you can go back to chapter select, and there were 2 that didn't show that they popped for me, but I still got them. As you can see right here, I'll pull it up. I have all 22 for 1,000. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.